If a bunch of teenagers broke into the house late at night and all they had was a flashlight, what would that experience be? Would it be like we saw in Scooby-Doo? The pictures in the eyes seemed to move and dark shadows lurked around every corner. My home is this display case that I try to fill with things that I find inspiring or beautiful or interesting. And I know homes are associated with family and happiness and those sorts of experiences. But to me, a home is a place to share the experiences that I've gained over a lifetime. So when I was a kid, I was fascinated with that borderline between what's real and what's not. Witchcraft, Ouija boards, secret societies. But of all those things, the one thing I could actually kind of get my hands on was magic. I've loved magic since I was like 4 years old. We've got posters going back to the late 1800s, props that were used by famous magicians. So here are some of the stranger things in my collection. This is where I keep a lot of my taxidermy, my tribal art, and some genuine magic artifacts. Over here is a stuffed grizzly bear. We call him Barry, because he's Barry the bear. Unfortunately, having a dog as we have, one of the feet has become victim to a very hungry dog. This shelf is actually part of the horse cart that some witch would use to go from town to town and sell her services. This is one of the newer residents in our collection. This is a legitimate medical training skeleton, and as you can see, it is in a Masonic coffin. Inside this little box, we have a doll. She was rescued after a fire. She's believed to be possessed. Sometimes we can actually hear her scratching from inside. Flying over my head is a piece of magic history. Howard Thurston toured with the Wonder Show of the Universe, the largest magic show of its kind in the early 1900s. This particular prop was used in Thurston's show to allow it to seem as if women could float into the air and disappear before their very eyes. So as a magician, I love creating experiences for people. And this is kind of reflected in my approach to my house. So not only do I want the place to look interesting, but I also want your experience as you navigate through it to have surprises and moments to learn about new things. My house is designed to be an immersive experience for the people that come in. It's like a magic prop. It's part of my show, but it's a show that doesn't happen on stage. It's the show that I live. And I love bringing people into the house and giving them an inside look to the magic that's hidden in the corners.